Hey guys, a very good morning to all my crypto peculiars. So have you all been curious about what's happening in the market? Don't you worry, the CoinMonks got you covered. Okay, so before starting with the updates, let's quickly quote today's headlines. Solana-based DeFi protocol Hubble raises $10 million, prepares for Mainnet Launch. Bukele's unexpected answer to Moody's rating agency. Crosswise hacked, leading to the loss of $879,000. As per 19th January 2022, with around 600% surge, NinjaFloki Token tops the meme coin list. So let's start up with our refresh feed. Firstly, the Solana network is gearing up for the mainnet launch of another decentralized finance protocol, this one geared towards Web3 development and sponsored by crypto industry heavyweights. Hubble protocol received investment from crypto giants such as 3 Arrows, DCG, Delphi Digital and Crypto.com Capital. Around $10 million were sponsored. Let's find out what exactly happened. According to the release, Hubble wants to grow its workforce and DeFi products into new finances, beginning with its expected mainnet debut on January 28. The debut of Hubble's zero-interest borrowing platform, which mints USDH, a censorship-resistant crypto-backed stablecoin that's positioned to become a building block for other protocols on the Solana ecosystem, is the first item on the company's plan. According to DCG head of investments Matthew Beck, the Hubble team is developing fundamental DeFi primitives for the Solana ecosystem, including a decentralized stablecoin, a unique borrowing marketplace, and under-collateralized lending. He continued, "These are important components of the Web3 financial stack on one of the crypto market's most well-known networks." Parafy Capital Vice President Anjan Vinod, who sees stablecoins as a multi-trillion-dollar business potential, highlighted that crypto consumers would want access to both decentralized and centralized stablecoins, which is where Hubble comes in. He went on to say, "We consider Hubble's cheap transaction costs and USDH network effects as appealing attributes to drive liquidity to the protocol." So moving ahead with our next segment, after one of the risk rating agencies, Moody's, based in the United States, issued a warning regarding El Salvador's status in international markets, the Salvadoran president Nayib Bukele responded unexpectedly on social media, primarily on Twitter. El Salvador may have lost $10 million as a result of the recent Bitcoin slump, according to Bloomberg. Let's find out what's getting cooked. As a result of El Salvador's embrace of Bitcoin, international risk rating agencies keep a careful eye on the country's president, Nayib Bukele, and his cryptocurrency operations. According to rating firm Moody's, El Salvador's Bitcoin buying spree, if it persists, might worsen the country's financial risk. According to Moody's analyst Jaime Riouche, who talked to Bloomberg, President Nayib Bukele's administration has had liquidity issues in the past, making Bitcoin trading quite risky. El Salvador holds roughly 1,391 Bitcoins, and if it gets much higher, then that represents an even greater risk to the issuer's repayment capacity and fiscal profile, according to Riouche. The president reacted to news that Moody's risk rating agency has reduced the country's rating due to its Bitcoin operations. The president retweeted an article from the investing.com portal in which he claimed that Moody's had downgraded El Salvador's sovereign debt as a result of the country's adoption of Bitcoin. However, Moody's has made no such announcements in recent days, aside from a remark about the risks that Bitcoin operations pose to a country whose sovereign outlook was already bleak before adopting the cryptocurrency. Bukele's Monday afternoon tweet accompanied the following response: "Breaking last minute, El Salvador DGAF." Since English is the language he chose to respond to the media's reference to Moody's rating in July of last year, those 4 initials have 4 alternative and highly controversial meanings in English. Anyways, moving forward, Crosswise was hacked, resulting in a loss of $879,000. PeckShield Inc. said through Twitter that they have discovered the source of the Crosswise breach. Let's find out what exactly happened. PeckShield Inc. said today on Twitter that they have discovered the source of the Crosswise breach. Crosswise was abused, according to PeckShield Inc., resulting in a loss of $879,000 for the protocol. On their official Telegram group, Crosswise also alerted people about it. They stated, "Dear community, it appears like someone assaulted our token around an hour ago, substantially lowering the price. We don't know exactly what happened and we'll need some time to figure it out. An assault like this should not have been conceivable and we need more time to sort it out. So, for the time being, do not exchange the token." The hack was made possible due to the public exposure of a privileged function, which is then exploited to set the trusted forwarder. The hacker set the strategy to a new one under the hacker's control and withdrew 692K CRSS from MasterChef. The hacker then swapped 692k CRSs to 547 WBNB. The initial funds to launch the hack are withdrawn from Tornado Cash. The resulting gains are washed via Tornado Cash. They even said on their official Telegram group that they would fix this, and indeed that this is no rug. This will take some time to address currently, so do be patient. They inform people that their funds would remain safe and continue to farm and stake. They have asked people to not buy CRSs until further notice to avoid the attack repeating. So wrapping up with our final yet mandatory segment, our top meme coin is again NinjaFloki, which surged around 670%. Let's find out what this coin is about and its some stats. The current NinjaFloki price is $0.000055 USD with a trading volume of $201,015 USD in the last 24 hours. Our NJF to USD pricing is updated according to 6 a.m. IST. In the past 24 hours, NinjaFloki has increased by 671.88%. With a live market cap of not available, the current coin market cap ranking is 4034. There is no circulating supply and a maximum supply of 1000 trillion NJF coins. NinjaFloki is a cryptocurrency that generates passive revenue through gaming. 3% of each transaction is rewarded in BUSD to holders based on trading volume. The dividend is automatically distributed based on the holder's NinjaFloki ratio. The first game demo was shared despite the lack of a defined date on the roadmap. The team is still working on the game's development. This project has a total supply of $100 billion and offers a game in which holders may win by playing games. A total of 20 billion tokens were burnt, with 5% going to the team. NJF's liquidity has been secured on DX sale. In addition, 5 billion tokens have been set aside to be awarded as a game and airdrop incentive. So we would now wind up with the assessment for today morning and meet y'all in the evening with even more interesting stuff. Until then, you may consider joining our Telegram channel for free crypto signals. Visit our blog linked below for guides, reviews and tutorials, and subscribe to the channel and get daily updates about the crypto market. Lastly, with this little favor of CoinMonks, we hope you stay updated. Thanks for watching and have a nice day ahead.